everyone, welcome to Ms. Shin's class. Okay, today I'm going to go over the practice task, okay, the part A of it. Right, so each one of them I needed to calculate perimeter, area, surface area, and the volume. Okay, so I'm going to share my working for it. Okay, number one, spark pool. It's a circular spark pool with a 1 meter depth. So for the perimeter, we're looking at 2D. Okay, so you just need to find out the circumference of the pool. Diameter times pi. Diameter is 3.2 times pi. You'll get 10.05. Please put pi, the bottom pi, okay, instead of 3.14, because it's going to give you more accurate answer. Right, when you're finding the area of the circle, it's radius pi. Radius is a half of diameter, so I divide up 3.2 by 2, so I get 1.6 times 1.6 times pi to get the solution. But remember the difference, perimeter is meter, okay, area is meter squared, okay, but still both of them are 2D. Okay, now we're moving on to surface area. Okay, when we're talking about surface area, then this is 3D shape. Okay, so as you can see, I have a circular pool with a 1 meter depth. So just like this, I the lid for the container. Okay, so remember when you are calculating the surface area of a 3D shape, you always find the base area, which is circular one that we calculated in here, area, yeah, plus always circumference, the perimeter times the depth, in this case 1 meter depth. Yep, so that was a formula in order to find out the surface area of the side. Okay, so perimeter, yes, I calculated, which is 10.05, okay, and the depth, it was given from the question, the depth was 1 meter. Okay, so surface area is not difficult. Area plus perimeter times depth. Okay, so area we calculated, perimeter we calculated, depth it was given, and I just put that in the calculator like that. Okay, last one, volume. Remember, finding the volume, you have to find the base area. In this case, it's a circle, the 2D shaped circle, and times by the depth. Okay, times by the depth. That means that area of the circle stacks up to the certain amount of depth, which was given from the question, and that's going to fill up to all the surface to the right up to the top, and that's going to give you the volume. Okay, so there you go. Area, yes, we calculated over there. It's not the surface area, but the area of the 2D shape. Okay, so area, I'm going to multiply by the depth, because I'm going to stack up all the way up till there, okay, to make it into 3D shape. And there you go. That's going to be my volume. Yeah, meter cubed. Okay, so depth was 1, so it looks like area and the volume is basically the same thing, but look at the unit, it's meter squared, and this is meter cubic. Okay. Okay, now we move on to the second shape, the lane pool. What shape is this? Yep, it's parallelogram, and this is a slant height. Okay, and that's a horizontal perpendicular height, and the depth will be 2 meters. So it's a little bit more deeper than the previous one. So let's have a look. First, I need to find the perimeter. So what do I have to do? I know that this side is equivalent to that one. I know this side is equivalent to that one. So 21.3 plus 21.3 plus 7.4 plus 7.4. I just added up all the side together. And there you go, meters. Okay. And when I'm trying to find out the area, right? Area of the parallelogram is base times the perpendicular height, not the slant height. So base is 7.4 and the perpendicular height at a 90 angle degrees, it's 20. So there you go, it's 20. So multiplying these two, I'll get 148 meters squared is my area. Right, surface area, same thing as the previous one. What is the formula? I need to find out the area, okay, the area, 2D shape area, yep. Okay, and then I'm gonna find out the surrounding with the depth, okay. I want to find out the area for the side. So if I add them together, I need to find out perimeter of the base shape, times it by the depth. So there you go, area was here, perimeter was there that I already calculated, depth was given from the question, 2 meters. There you go. I just need to do this working in the calculator, and there you go. And it's still meter squared because it's still talking about the area, but the surface area. Okay. And volume, the last one, volume, it's exactly the same, right? Area times depth. Do you want to have a look? Surface area, I just need to follow all that method, okay? No matter what the shape it is. And also the volume, it's the same. Okay, so if we're dealing with prism, then you don't need to worry about it. It's going to be the same. Okay, then how do I find the volume for that? Okay, you have to find out the area, which we have already done, times it by the depth, area times depth, right? So area, I already calculated 148 times by the depth 2, and there you go. And the unit has to be in meter cubed. Okay, last one. This one is a little bit difficult. Okay, so it's a square to 22.4, 22.4, 22.4, 22.4, and 6.8, 6.8. Little tiny square has been cut out from each corner. Okay, so yes, you can calculate this value by going 22.4 minus what, 6.8, 6.8, and you can calculate this much, right? This much, this much, this much. Okay, and then go add all that 4 plus 6.8, 6.8, 6.8, 6.8, 6.8, 6.8, 6.8, 6.8 in order to calculate the perimeter around it, right? Or another easy, clever way would be, right, what's this? This side plus that, okay? If I add all the 3, what would it be? That will be 22.4, correct? Yeah, if I pull that out, that's going to be a line, wouldn't it? So the 3 lines would add up to 22.4. Likewise, this plus this line plus this line, that's also going to be 22, add up to 22.4. And if I change the color, okay, let's have a look. This line, okay, if you add all the blue lines all together, that's equivalent to this line, which is 22.4. And likewise, this one, if you add all that 3 line, it's going to be again 22.4. So, how do you find out the perimeter easily? 22.4, 22.4, 22.4, 22.4, 4 times to get the perimeter of the shape. Okay, so how can I find out the area of this shape? Okay, one method is I can calculate the area of the smaller square, okay, and find out the area of this rectangle, find out the area of this rectangle, this rectangle, this rectangle, and add all the areas up. That's one method, okay. Alternative method that I used was I calculated the area for the entire square, the big square, 22.4, 22.4. So I calculated area for the big one. And then I minus the little 4 tiny squares, okay? 6.8, 6.8, that square, I took up 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So there you go. I calculate the area for each one of them and minus it. Or you can find 1 and times 4, whatever method, it will work. Okay, and that's going to be my area. Okay, then how can I find out the surface area? It's the same. I need to find area plus perimeter times the depth. Perimeter times depth, that's going to give you all the side area for it. Okay, so area, the base area already calculated, 316.8. Perimeter I calculated, I just bring it here, depth from the question, and there you go. If you do that, that's the area of the base area, and this is the side area. If you add them all together, I'll get the answer for surface area. Okay, so this is how you find out the surface area easily. Okay, the very last one, volume. Again, area times depth is the equation. Area I calculated, there you go. What's the depth? Yep, it says 4. Times all that up and you'll find the volume. Okay, so there you go. I hope my work solution helped you to get the values, okay? So remember, you need to know this. You need to know how to find the perimeter, area, surface area, and volume to pass the standard, okay? So if you need help, okay, please let me know. I'll try to help you individually, okay? Otherwise, I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye-bye.